Hello everybody and welcome back. My continuation of my book reading of Stephen King's The Body. Chapter 8, The Railway. By the time we got across Beeman's Field and had reached the tracks, we had all taken our shirts off and tied it around our waist. We were sweating like pigs. We climbed the bank up to the railway, and there we stood and looked down the tracks. I'll never forget that moment, however old I get. The hands on my watch stood at 12 o'clock, and the sun shone down with cool heat. Behind us was Castle Rock, where we had all grown up, with its houses and its factories sending smoke into the sky and waste into the river. In front of us was the railway tracks, and the sun seemed to send us messages off the metal. The Castle River was to our left, and to our right some empty land covered in small bushes. We stood there for that one midday moment, and then Chris said, "Come on, let's go." We walked beside the tracks, and our feet sent up clouds of black dust at every step. Vern started singing, but soon stopped, which was better for our ears. Only Teddy and Chris had brought water bottles, and were all drinking from them a lot. "We can fill the bottles again at the dump," I said. "There's a tap there with good water, my dad told me." "Okay," Chris said. "That will be a good place to rest anyway." "What about food?" Teddy asked suddenly. "I bet nobody remembered to bring something to eat. I know I didn't." Chris stopped. "God, I didn't either. Gordy?" I shook my head, feeling really stupid. "Vern?" "Nothing," Vern said. "Sorry." "Let's see how much money we've got," I said. I untied my shirt and laid it on the ground. We all put our money into it. We had about $2.50. "Not bad," I said. "There's a shop at the end of that little road that goes to the dump. One of us can get some hamburger meat and some cokes there." "Who?" Vern asked. "We'll all spend coins for it when we get to the dump. Come on." I put all the money into my pocket. I was just tying my shirt around my waist again when Chris shouted, "Train!" I put my hands on to one of the tracks to feel it, although I could already hear it. The track was shaking like a living thing. Vern and Chris jumped down the bank. The train was really loud now. Instead of jumping, Teddy turned towards the train. The sun flashed off his thick glasses. "Come on, Teddy," I said. "No, I'm going to wait till it's close and then jump. He looked at me in excitement. "Lorries are nothing, man. This is the train. You're crazy, man. Do you want to get yourself killed?" "Just like on the beaches of Normandy," Teddy shouted, and walked out into the middle of the tracks. For a moment, I was too surprised to move, unable to believe such an amazing stupidity. Then I grabbed him, pulled him to the top of the bank, and pushed him over the edge. I jumped after him, and he hit me in the stomach as I landed. I got a knee into his chest at the same time, and he fell down. Then we were locked together, rolling over and over, hitting and scratching each other. "You little worm," Teddy was screaming. "Don't you act big with me, I kill you." "Teddy," I shouted back. "No one must know we're here. Don't you understand, you stupid pussy?" Eventually Chris and Vern separated us. Chris held Teddy until he became calm and just stood there, his glasses bent and hanging off one ear. "You're a pussy, LeChance," Teddy said. "You're just trying to do the right thing, man," Chris said. "Come on, you guys," Vern said. "Let's go." And that was the end of chapter 8. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.